What's going on, guys? So I was actually planning on putting a Q&A up today, but I have some training footage that I wanted to get up instead to show you. I didn't want to get lost in a Q&A and didn't want to kind of forget to even maybe put up. So the Q&A has been pushed back by a day or two, so it'll probably be up either tomorrow or Monday. But here you're seeing is day 3 of this current week actually. So this was yesterday. And the volume in the day was pretty low. I'm not gonna was pretty damn low, but it was a good day. I was to do squats and then also close grip bench press. So here you see me starting out with 227.5 or 500 pounds. Then I was to do that for a triple, and then I was to move up to 93%, which would be 265 kilograms. So I wanted to get a little bit of weight on my back before that. So I got 245, which is 91%. But on the top sets, I actually misloaded the bar by just complete mistake. I was training myself. Usually it's Robbie that kind of tends to keep all the mass right. So I completely misloaded the bar and I put on 270 kilograms instead of 265 kilograms for 2 singles. Now, although you don't really want to be adding more weight than what is instructed, because obviously everything is in there for a reason. It was quite a good mistake looking back, because considering kind of my all-time personal best is 272.5 kilograms, just kind of me being this overreached, kind of already going through this much volume, what I've done this week so far, to be hitting 270 for these 2 singles so convincingly is very positive, and I'm very happy with it. And again, here you can see it, just really wanted to focus on just making a really smooth rep, yeah, the bar just moved very well and was very happy with it. And then again I had one more single in 270, and then after that I was to move on to 135 for 4 sets of 4 on close grip bench press. And again, on the close grip bench press, I was giving myself a self lift out, which I've been really practicing and doing. I wanted to kind of get to a point where I don't really need to rely on a lift out anymore. But right now, with me being this close to the comp, I don't really want to be trying to introducing it into my competition style bench press. But doing 135 for lift outs, self lift outs, was very promising, as I've never really done that weight before for self lift outs, and it felt really good, which I was happy about. So overall, today was another really positive day, and it was the week before quote unquote hell week, which is from what I've discussed with Ben, and also what I've kind of been just looking at. It's looking amazing. It's definitely looking like hell week. It's looking exciting, and I'm really looking forward to getting into it, and I'm really looking forward to tackling it. And by God, and once I taper, am I going to get a good super compensation effect from that? Definitely am. And basically the plan is to make my opener on the day look like a warm-up, which, with the super compensation effect and whatnot, I really do think that's probably going to happen, even though technically speaking my opener is going to be around kind of 92%. I think it's going to be about 92%. Which would look like a warm-up and hopefully set me up nicely moving forwards. Again, on the close grip, I was kind of dealing with a little bit of instability because of the kind of self lift out. I feel that I'm not able to get as tight as I usually do, and that creates some instability. So that's definitely something I'm going to really be working hard on moving forwards, and hopefully going to get to a point where I just don't need I just give a self lift out in every single rep. So hope you found today's video fun, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll speak to all of you guys next time.